What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Actually, I'm literally just filming the beginning of my workout video the same day as my intro video, but it's cool. You know, I only really comb my hair once a week, so I figured I might as well do both videos at once. But back to business. Upper body workout today for you guys. We're gonna target biceps, tricep, lats, delts, all that good stuff. Back, arms, shoulders, boulders, boobies. I'm just kidding, kind of. But it's an upper body workout. So yeah, I broke up the workout into trisets or supersets, and I did that way so that you can continue working the same muscle groups to really tire them out and exhaust the muscle. So you're gonna do 3 sets of them. And once you finish that, you're gonna move on and do the next set of exercises. So if you enjoyed this video that I'm about to show you, please subscribe, please like, please comment. Your feedback is well appreciated, is much appreciated. All right. We're still working on this whole recording video thing, so thank you guys so much for tuning in, and yeah, without further ado, let's go. To begin the upper body workout, I started with pull-ups. I know this is a very challenging exercise, so keep in mind there are many modifications that you can try. Some examples are TRX rows, resistance band assisted pull-ups, or negatives where you jump up and you slowly descend on a 5 count. The next exercise are Sphinx blasters. This one is a very tricky exercise, so pay close attention to the position of my hands and my body placement. This is a tricep targeted exercise, so you want to make sure that you're going into a tricep push-up position to begin, and when you go down, you want to stop at the bottom position, shift your body weight back, so you're going to bring your elbows down to the ground, and it's also going to make your butt go up. It's just a natural, normal movement. So I know it looks funny, but that's just how it works, okay? So make sure that you're keeping your elbows in tight to your body, your core tight, and you shift your body weight backwards and then straight forward right away. It's a quick motion and it shouldn't be stopped at each stage. If you have any questions, you can always comment them in the comment section below. I'll be happy to help you with that. Once you've completed 3 sets of the first superset, the pull-ups and Sphinx blasters, then you're gonna move on to this tri-set. So now there's 3 exercises that you will complete back to back with no rest before moving on to the next set of exercises. The tricep begins with an angled forward dumbbell raise with an iso hold. The 45-degree angle is included to ensure that we're targeting a lot of the smaller muscle fibers that we don't normally target. So make sure that you're holding the dumbbells correctly. When you're doing the iso hold, make sure your arm is extended straight out and is holding through while you do your working set on the other arm, and then switch and hold on the other side. After I finish that set, I go straight into hammer curls to a shoulder press. I keep the neutral grip through the hammer curl into the shoulder press, more so for simplicity, fluidity, and a little bit of ease on my joints. I find when I rotate the dumbbells that sometimes I get a clicking in my shoulders. So see how you feel, but again, you can rotate the dumbbells into a supinated grip, and that's okay too. You're still gonna be working the shoulders no matter how you decide to hold the dumbbells on the way up. But the most important thing to keep in mind is ensuring that your core is tight and you're not using momentum to lift the dumbbells. So I find that a lot of times when people are lifting both dumbbells at the same time, they start to do a body swing to help them lift and carry the weight, and it's allowing their body weight to shift and make it easier to lift the weight. So when you're performing these exercises, each one of them, you have to make sure that your movements are slow and controlled and that you're not using your body, but solely your arms to lift the dumbbells. The third exercise in this tri-set are around the world. And this is one of my favorite shoulder and back exercises because it allows you to work through a fluid motion, but it allows you to really hit and target the muscle, and you feel the burn on each movement from the top all the way down to the bottom. So again, just a reminder, you're gonna complete all 3 of these exercises, and then you're gonna repeat it 2 more sets before moving on to the next tri-set. And holy moly, let me just tell you, you are going to feel the burn. As you can see, look at my face. I am feeling thy burn. So the next tricep begins with a resistance band lateral pull down. And again, you can use the machine, the cable machine, but I find that this has just made it a little bit easier that I can stay in one spot with my resistance band and I didn't need to use any other machines. So just make sure that when you're doing this motion, you extend all the way at the top. Here I'm not extending far enough, and I'm noticing this now in the video, but make sure you extend your arms fully at the top. So I think I was just a little bit too tall for where I was had the band. But keep in mind that it should be a full motion, so a full extension. And then you want to make sure when you're when you're pulling down and bringing your lats down, make sure you hold a little bit and you bring your shoulder blades together to really get the most out of that exercise. Moving on to a resistance band tricep extension. I actually do 2 tricep workouts back to back. As you can see, I love working my tris. So again, you want to make sure that you're keeping your core tight. You keep your arms together and your elbows in tight to your body. That's the best way to really target your tris. And here I go right into overhead tricep extensions, and this is just because I find when working my triceps, I really get a burn when I continuously work my triceps at a higher rep amount. So again, you could, if you would like to, break the triceps up and do the lat pull down in between them, but for me, I prefer having the burn of different angles on my triceps and just working through the sets. This last tricep is a killer, and as you can see by my face, it's a great way to end your workout. Okay, so make sure when you do these resistance band pull-up parts, you do a full range of motion and have no momentum through the set. Okay, keep that core tight and try to just pull the band apart as far as possible. The next exercise are bent over plated rows, and I find this variation just really allows me to stay balanced and stabilized, as opposed to a one-arm dumbbell row or something like that. So make sure that you bring the plate all the way up to your chest and you bring your shoulder blades together at the top, and you just continue to work through a slow and controlled motion. After these bent over plated rows, I go straight into an iso hold with rotation, and the combination of these two are unbelievable. The burn that you'll feel at the end of this workout, you'll thank me later, trust me, but much later. Anyways, keep a full extension in your arms, keep that core as tight as possible, and just continue to rotate. Make sure you're getting a full repetition on both sides.